Why does this thing sound like a chainsaw, dude? It's a bicycle, not a chainsaw. Shout out to my dad for fixing this thing in the last video that you saw this thing in. I don't know what video that was. We couldn't get it running to save our lives. I have no idea what he did. He took the entire thing apart, like dads do with carbureted things, and just put it together and it runs. Still needs a little bit of a tune-up, but she runs. Dude, this thing is so dumb, but I love it at the same time. It's like the Civics. You know, I could start it from on it. I'm actually really excited to take this thing to the track. Something stupid like going to the bathroom. We're gonna bring this thing and we're just gonna shred this thing on track days. It's gonna be super funny and also kind of dumb. I know a Civic video is probably the right video to be telling you guys this information in, but I wanted to give you guys the update because I just got it also. I just found out that my Civic, Jasmine Civic, is in Edmonton right now, which means it's gonna be here by next Tuesday. Today's Thursday, which is dope. It means they loaded it up. Emerson dropped it off and he said the guy was super skeptical about getting it on the train because we were supposed to raise it a little bit and we didn't. We just gave it to them. So Emerson said when he dropped it off, it was a little bit of a mess around, but it got on the train and everything seems to be going well. They didn't tell me any information when they called. They just said it's in Edmonton. So we're gonna need to add another one to the driveway. Boys, it is finally happening. I've been talking about and telling you guys that we are going to be boosting the BRZ literally forever. And especially since we started doing the Karma kit too, I was like, okay, the car looks fast, it has to go fast. And honestly, this car has taken a long time to kind of come to completion. I feel like a lot of other cars, there's kind of like you work on them, they sum themselves up a little bit quicker, but the BRZ, we have been doing it since like last summer. It's just been slow progress, but the reason for that is that I want everything to be perfect. I want all the parts I want everything on that car to be exactly how I want it, and I'm not taking shortcuts or handouts from sponsors if it's not exactly what I want. So this car has taken a little while, I will admit it, but it is almost there. And one of the other things that's gonna need to actually be fully there is something you guys comment about in literally every video. Every BRZ video, you guys are like, Robbie, put a badge on the front. And I'm gonna just tell you the truth. When I sold the front bumper, the OEM front bumper, I sold it with the badge on because the badge didn't fit. I think this is cut out for a Toyota badge. So if any of you guys have a Subaru, like I'm gonna say max 5 inches, honestly a little bit smaller would probably be better. 4 3/4 is probably like the right size for this. I know this is an extremely random request, but if any of you guys have a badge or like an actual emblem, I don't want a sticker, I don't want garbage, I want like a real Subaru emblem, like how they're thick, on the front of that car. In the description down below, I'm gonna leave you guys an extremely temporary PO box for while we're just living at my parents'. Don't send a bunch of stuff there because it's really only gonna be open for a couple of months. But if you guys have this badge or emblem or whatever, I'll pay you for it even if you don't wanna give it away, but I can't find one that's gonna fit in there. So send it to the PO box, message me somewhere, I don't know, let me know. I need the badge, baby, I need the badge. I actually got this dropped off about a week or two ago. I've just been super busy. I haven't had the chance to open it, and it has just been killing me sitting in my front hallway. I see it every time I come and go to that house. I just can't take it anymore. Today we need to open this up. Yo, they fit a lot of stuff in that box. All right, so I guess there's no more secrets. We are putting the Vortec supercharger on the BRZ. Now this thing is something that I have liked for a very long time. There's a bunch of different superchargers out there, there's a bunch of different turbochargers out there. I know there's gonna be people who are freaking out about the fact that it's a supercharger and vice versa. They're pissed because it's not a turbocharger. One, never supercharged a car before. Two, the BRZ loves superchargers. And on the street, a supercharger is kind of like, it really depends on opinion. I chose a supercharger for this thing because I think it's gonna make it just like a lot more fun. It's just instant power. And not only that, but this is the best sounding, in my opinion, supercharger there is for the BRZ. Also, if you guys haven't already, mark your calendars, September 15th, we're having a merch drop. Follow the Committed Crew on Instagram or go to thecommittedcrew.com and sign up for the newsletter, and it will keep you guys up to date on when the drop is gonna be, and we will send you guys a reminder before the drop to make sure that you guys don't miss it. We're gonna be having these yellow Committed Crew logo tees, as well as these new mint Stay Committed tees. Dude, these are some good colors, eh?
They are. They're very summery.
This is one of my favorite parts of this whole kit. Hands down, had to start with this, dude. Something about how this is black. I just absolutely love the way this looks. Especially like just, come on, dude. Watch this stunt. I didn't think it was actually gonna pop off, dude. So just look at how like stealthy and kind of nice and dark this area is. You got the black, carbon, black, dark color. This is gonna be inside there, dude. That's the whole money. Dude, this is gonna be so clean. I'm so excited. Like even just this little air box is so just simple, low vortex thing on it, and it's even got like 2 screws because the filter is underneath, obviously. So you can just kind of like, when it's in the car mounted up, you just pop these off. This is like a little kind of a door. You can just like flap it up, take the air filter off. Super nice, clean, easy to use. Very excited about this. This is really cool. I never even thought about this. Oh, okay, I get it. I guess if the intercooler piping is running up and, oh, dude, it's right there. That is my washer fluid bottle right there. So I guess for piping to go around, you gotta like cut it in half basically. So this, oh yeah, this is obviously like way smaller. This is like as much as you can see right here. That's pretty cool. That's something I never thought about. They give you the whole thing, full replacement. Also, we need to wash in here before we do anything, dude. This is custom. The drive across Canada really like, same thing with the Genesis. Like just so much road debris and stuff just came into here. It's disgusting. This is like just super simple. That's your disgusting factory box. This one just goes, drops right in, and then it's just like super clean. Dude, this is gonna be so good. Got a new harness. I don't actually know what this is. Might be for the MAP sensor. Supercharger oil. This looks like mounting points for the intercooler and also mounting points for the actual supercharger. So this would be the belt that the supercharger will run off of. And then this is something that I got upgraded or whatever. They include it in some of the kits, but you gotta pay for it. So this is the reason I was telling you guys I love the way this kit sounds. Because not a lot of kits out there have this option, or maybe they do. I just didn't do my research and I'm dumb, I don't know. The nicest blow-off valve. This thing is sick. So what's really cool is this is a blow-off valve, and most of the time blow-off valves are on turbos, not superchargers. So Vortex sells this thing, Max Flow Racing blow-off valve. It sounds like a supercharger when you're driving. I'm so excited to get it on there and just show you guys. It sounds like a supercharger, like it whines, it makes its supercharger noises, but when you let off, it blows off like it's a turbo, which just makes for like a crazy experience, I think, at least. Yes, so this is the upgraded pipe with the little spot for the blow-off valve right here. So this, obviously I'm really excited about the blow-off valve. And then this bag just looks like it's all intercooler piping and hosing and this little filter guy. I'm not gonna open this up because I can just look at it like this. It's all just clamps and hoses and little pieces, and I really don't wanna lose all the little pieces. Means we're left with the money. Dude, look at this. This is so sick. So normally, you blow, for a turbo test at least. When you get a new turbo, you always gotta do the turbo test. You blow on the hot side, and then the cold side, this should spin, and then it should go doo-doo-doo-doo. But this one makes different sounds than we're usually checking for. This one should make more of like a actually massive. First of all, like massive. So this bad boy should be able to get this car to like 300 horsepower, which isn't crazy. But in a car that only weighs whatever 2,700 pounds, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like just what it needs. Not lose every race like a BRZ does out of the box, because stock BRZs are slow. What are you trying to figure out?
Where it goes.
Where what goes?
Either a turbo or a supercharger or just anything else.
And you think you're gonna find out from the Civic?
I want to make sure I do have a clue.
Okay, so explain to me what you think is happening right here.
I think this one, like a turbo, a supercharger, or something.
Okay.
Right there.
Why right there?
Because that's where the thing that comes with it comes out, and then the turbo attaches to that.
But what is that part? Like, what does that part do? Why does...
Where the exhaust comes out and it spins the turbo.
Good job.
That's where that goes. It's not so simple.
No, so
there's
on this,
nothing.
The exhaust, if you look down, you can see the pipes down in there.
Oh yeah.
The exhaust comes off the bottom because there's 2 cylinders here and 2 cylinders on the side.
Because it's a boxer.
Because it's a boxer. So when you put a turbo, lots of times, the exhaust comes off the bottom and goes backwards. The exhaust will come up, wrap around back here. The turbo will go up here. Then you have another pipe come up and around and over and back. And that's why people have overheating issues. Remember when Simon was having overheating issues?
Yeah.
That's why. There's a lot of exhaust in the engine bay. So the supercharger goes, I don't remember which side it goes on, but it just bolts up and like it gets its own little belt like this. Anyways, I think there's a Vortec kit you can get that comes with the ECU Tech tuner. I did not get that one because they were saying that the way my exhaust is, theirs comes with like a pre-tune built onto it for like OEM and California regs, which we don't have because we're in Canada. I don't know much about the tuning side of stuff. What I do know is I got this little ECU Tech tuner guy, which is not like a tablet. Literally plug this guy in the OBD2 port. There's some sort of key. I'm so excited that this is here. Like I don't think you guys understand how excited I am that this thing's here. Down the line, there's always potential to upgrade this and upgrade the block of the engine, like actually like build it and just go crazy with it. But for now, I didn't want to take that route. I want the car to still be reliable. Like I drive it like almost every day. So I want it to still be as reliable as possible, not be giving me too many issues. I know that the more stuff like this I do, the more issues I'm gonna get. But I went with Vortec, who's like extremely trusted and high rank. And I want to be able to just like I do right now. I get in this thing and I drive it like once a day. We're actually going up to the cottage this weekend. Is a long weekend, so I don't know when we're coming back. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I literally don't, I just feel like I just want to ramble because I'm excited. But I'm gonna save you guys, you save your ears from that. That's all I got. Make sure you guys check out the Committed Crew. Our drop is September 15th. Help support everything we do on this channel and make it so that we can make more dope cars like the BRZ. Catch you guys next time. Peace out and stay committed.